It was not art that wrote these words. Nor had I leisure to polish them, or to weigh each letter by rule. All was ordered as the Spirit directed, and that Spirit often came in haste. So, in many words, some letters may be wanting. In some, a capital where none belongs. The hand trembled, for I was no practiced penman. And though I could have written fairer, more exact, the burning fire within pressed forward so swiftly, that hand and pen were forced to follow wherever that flame would lead. It comes and goes, like a sudden shower. I can write nothing of myself, only as a child, who knows nothing, and understands nothing, who has never been taught, and writes only what the Lord allows to be known within me, according to the measure he himself reveals. Never did I desire to uncover the divine mystery. Indeed, I knew not the path toward it. I was as simple as any poor layman, content in my ignorance. I sought only this, the heart of Jesus Christ, that I might hide myself therein, from the wrathful anger of God, and the fierce assaults of the devil. I besought the Lord earnestly for his Holy Spirit, that he would bless and guide me in himself, and take from me whatever drew me away. I surrendered wholly to him, that I might no longer live to my own will, but to his, that he alone might lead, direct, and make me his child in his Son, Jesus Christ. In this seeking, in this long, trembling desire, wherein I was often repulsed, yet resolved rather to hazard myself than to give over, the gate was open to me, and in 1/4 of an hour, I saw and knew more than if I had studied at the university for many years together. I marveled greatly, and my soul turned to praise. Not only did I wonder, but I rejoiced exceedingly, and it came powerfully into my heart to set all this down in writing, a memorial for myself, though my outer man could hardly grasp it, nor express it by pen. Yet I began, as a child going to school, to labor in this great mystery. I saw it as in a vast deep, inwardly. I had a full sight of the universe, a living, moving fullness, wherein all things are bound and wrapped together. Yet it was impossible for me to explain it. Still, it opened itself in me from time to time, like a young plant rising toward the sun. For 12 years it grew within me, secretly forming. There was a strong motion in my spirit, before I could bring it into outward words. But whatever my mind could apprehend, that I wrote down. Afterward, the sun shone upon me a while, but not constantly, for sometimes the sun withdrew, and I knew not, nor understood well, my own labor. Man must confess, his knowledge is not his own, but from God, who manifests the ideas of wisdom to each soul, as he pleases. It is not that my reason is higher than other men's. No, I am but the Lord's twig, a little spark of his light. He may set me where he will. I cannot hinder him. Neither is it my natural will. I can do nothing by my own small strength. For if the Spirit withdrew, I could not even understand my own writings. O gracious, amiable blessedness and great love! How sweet art thou! How gentle and full of courtesy! How pleasant thy savour! How lovely thy taste! Thy fragrance, how ravishing sweet! O noble light, bright glory! Who can comprehend thy beauty? How comely is thy love! How wondrous thy colours! And all this, eternally. Who can utter it? Why then do I write? Whose tongue stammers like a child learning to speak? What can I compare it to? Shall I liken it to the love of this world? No, that is but a dark valley beside it. O immense greatness! I cannot compare thee with anything, save only the resurrection from the dead. For there shall the love fire rise again in us, rekindling our astringent, bitter, cold, and darkened powers, till they live once more, and embrace us most tenderly. O gracious, blessed love, clear, bright light, abide with us, I pray thee, for the evening is at hand.